All right, so this is the recipe. So we got burdock root. Now, burdock root is also an herb that purifies the blood, which is going to help the liver, okay? We have milk thistle, which is a part of cell regeneration, which is extremely important in the liver. We have chicory root, turmeric, and dandelion root. So those were the ingredients that I was instructed to combine as a liver tonic. Now, I have spoken to 2 people in the past day who have both mentioned, one lady I know was telling me that her liver is inflamed. Another lady that I know was telling me that her, what was she saying? I can't remember, but it was something to do with her liver as well. So I really want people this month to please focus on your liver. The liver is a part of the purification of the body itself. If it's purifying the blood, it's purifying the body. And since we are energetically going through a purification process as well currently, which is why we feel a bit chaotic because we are upgrading, please help your body to do this, okay? So I just gave you the recipe. This is something that I will be creating. So if you do want to pre-order this tea in particular, you can go to the website and you will have that option. I am going to make it front and center so you don't have to think about anything really. And I did just dig up and dehydrate some fresh dandelion root that I am going to be putting in the recipe as well. I got this out of my mentor's yard, and she doesn't spray any sort of chemicals, doesn't do any of that stuff. And honestly, I have never smelled a root that smelled so amazing. Like when we were weeding and getting these out so that I could turn it into magic for us, right? It was just, it smelled so good. The ground smelled good. The roots smelled so good, and they're so healthy. So. There's that. All right, let's get into some cards. I don't know how I'm feeling in this energy. I'm proud of myself for doing this in this way. Again, feedback would be amazing. I really need feedback because that's how I grow. I'm always asking questions, and that's the only way I know how to fix things. So please communicate with me. I love you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's have some fun. Let's lighten the mood, okay? Also, I do know that it is bug season. Mosquitoes are out and all the things. If you guys happen to have neem leaf powder, you can put water in it and it will become a paste. And I have one right here I'm gonna be putting neem leaf on. And it literally, leave it on, let it crust and all of the things onto your skin, and it will help any sort of bites that you have. I got bit up last night. We had a get together, and yeah, mosquitoes were nasty, baby, nasty. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get some cards. Thank you so much for assisting me through that process. I will be watching it back, taking notes on myself. This is how we learn. This is how we grow. This is super random, but I don't know when I did this, a few months ago. There was someone that was, if you don't know, the public library will put on like Zoom calls for different authors and shit like that. And this guy happened to be an author and a professor, and he was talking about how and he's a writer. I was so confused by this. He was talking about how in his class, they don't give any sort of feedback on anyone's writing or anything. I was highly confused. I don't know why this is being brought up, but you know how we work here. I was highly confused. How do you, as a writer, not receive feedback? You have to have editors. What the fuck do you guys think editors do? Like, what do your editors do? Just praise you the whole fucking time? Don't give you any sort of feedback so that you can grow as an individual? When did constructive criticism become not acceptable? When did that become a thing? It's the weirdest thing to me. How can you not give feedback to your students? You're a teacher. That's what you're supposed to do. What? Anyways, I have no idea why that was brought up. Look, guys. I feel like I just got like a I feel like a kid. I feel like I just got like a pat on the back. Like, you did it. You know, you're very hard on yourself. We got karma. It's not me. It's just the karma and respect. And this is 7. Okay, you guys. Respect the process, baby. Just respect the process. If you have an understanding of something and you know why certain things are happening, it makes going through those things that much more, I'm not going to say easier, because I don't know if it necessarily makes it easier, but having an understanding makes it less stressful. It puts you in this type of state instead of you being in a frantic state of being, right? Having respect for the karmic process, having respect for the lessons that come with karmic situations, and understanding that you are karmic yourself, and understanding how you play out that part in other people's lives around you. Being able to see both aspects of yourself and not hiding behind the light, which is kind of weird because you can't hide in the light, really. Or can you? Do you think people hide in the light more than they do the dark? I feel like I need to smoke with that question. Do you feel like people hide in the light more than they do the dark? And then there's freedom at the bottom, which is 8 and 7. And this is 8 and 7. And the 2 cards. Look. Respecting the process, having an understanding, respecting all aspects of yourself as we go through this process is going to bring about a whole different type of freedom. Like, it's a conscious, I just see like the physical, like, boom process happening in people's brains. Like, it taps into a whole different type of existing for us. That is seriously something to meditate on. Do you think people hide in the light more than they do the dark? That's an interesting question. Thank you so much, Spirit, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, spiritual teams. We thank you once again for guiding us in this time. Oof, yeah. some cons. I don't know where the... Whatever, let's start. Look. Shadows. I just heard there's an opportunity that you're missing because you're not going into the dark. Look at this though. This is the caterpillar and this is the butterfly. This is like the transmutation and the transformation. It's interesting that the transformation would occur in the dark, isn't it? It's kind of funny that way. I don't know why I just got so sarcastic about that. I'm not really being sarcastic though, because it is funny though, isn't it? I see particular groups try to dismantle the darkness, like discouraging people from going into the darkness, and it's like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know what you're doing. Look, respect the dark. Right? Respect the dark. I need to find that other card. I don't know where it went. I found a pen though. Honestly, where did it go? Sorry guys, I gotta move you real quick. Look. And then possibility for union. Which is portal energy. I'm feeling a really anxious feeling again. I wonder if this is the collective. This chaotic energy is like really getting us in an anxious feeling. Like we're gonna make some sort of mistake, and that's not what it's about. There's opportunity in the mistakes as well. I think that's something that we need to understand. I want to read opportunity out of the book. See that confirmation? Yes, please. Read it. Okay. Transformation. Yo. I said that this was transmutation, though. Let's see. Transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. The energy of the caterpillar appears heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. This is the covenant energy. Redoing the covenant. Revisiting your goals. Realigning, well, reimagining. Expanding that imagination. Ashe. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. Look, the new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Right? Immortality and enlightenment, which is the liver and the pineal gland. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing the same thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or frown or look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Ashe. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Ashe. Bringing it to the physical, the whole let's get physical thing, is a part of you standing in your power, right? Even small acts like this that I'm doing right now, I'm way outside of my comfort. I'm more in my comfort zone here, but honestly, the 3D part of me is really stuck in the way that the first part of this video went. But this is a part of the learning the lesson, and that is an opportunity itself. Doing something like this, pushing my own boundaries, to be able to do these type of readings and to be able to give this type of information in the way in which I'm trying to, in the way in which I'm learning to. So take what I'm doing and use that in your own life, collective. How is this applying to you in your current situation? What are you being called to stand stock still in? What are you being called to plant your 2 feet firm in the ground and just say, I'm here? This is what I know. This is what I do. I know this because I've experienced this. I've gained the karmic lessons. I've gained the karmic lessons that have gotten me to this place of new opportunity and pushing my own comfort zones. And in the same sense, pushing the comfort zones of the people around me. And having respect for the process. I also feel like the collective is coming into a new respect level for the darkness that has been lacking in a sense until now. Okay, let's get some other cards. It's really funny because the way that I'm seeing this right now is as the Trinity. This is the body. This is the mind. This is the soul. And there's like energetic frequencies communicating through them. Understand. I just heard understanding that you are a portal. You are the portal. It's not just a portal. You are the portal. Like you're it. You are it. And I love it. I just looked at freedom. And that is where a mirror effect is underneath freedom. That is where your freedom comes from, understanding your power. This is all about understanding the power of the individual collective. All of it. It's about understanding your power and standing in that power. You are the portal to anything it is that you seek. You are the portal. Whether you have a conscious awareness of it or not, it's a reality. Everything that we just talked about, how your body physically reacts to what it is that you are going through spiritually. On a biological level, we are understanding this. Right? You know what? I need to pull this out. Ah, shit. I put it back. Never mind. If it's meant to be, it will be, right? Okay. Look. We have awakening, Queen of Fire and Queen of Air. Having confidence. You're changing. And then I love that it's 2 and 1, it's 3. It's the Trinity, awakening. This new perspective that we're starting to understand is giving us more of a respect for ourselves and the decisions that we've made. It's boosting our confidence. It's boosting our confidence. It's boosting our look at the way the Queen of Fire looks in this. Look at the look on her face. Like, yes. I don't know if this will. I don't know. But she just has that look. Open. Her arms are open to receive. Oh, she actually has a sword in her hand. Just kidding. But still. Like, she knows she's the shit. Straight up. She knows. She has this sense about her. I think technically we're about like 50 minutes in. So, look. Spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment, enjoying life's little luxuries, 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency. A new level of confidence. What did this say again? I'm going to read this one more time. What we started off with. The reason for the visions is to transmute the energy that they are currently stored as, so that you can then transform the capacity of you as the individual. You know what? I can't think of a better understanding, you guys. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for bearing with me. Look, and then Ace of Air is at the bottom of the deck. New truths, new understanding, brilliant ideas. A new awareness is about, and the end of hard mental and physical existences. Anyways, you guys, I love you so much. Everything around me is saying thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to try to do a reading and teach in a different type of way, or teach altogether. So I love you guys. You can pre-order the liver tea on the website if you are interested. I highly, highly suggest to you guys, pay attention to your liver right now. Do a cleanse. Just take care of your body, man. Oh, there was something else. I do want to read this though. I do want to read this because I wanted to give you guys this as something that you could do. So, some healing practices for the solar plexus, okay? And remember, the solar plexus, it rules over the liver, which is also the element of fire. Okay, so some healing practices is grounding and physical contact, exercise, and deep relaxation. So do some yoga, do some intense exercises. If you want to journal and that really relaxes you, go into a wooded space, know nothing with you, and just write. Stuff like that, okay? I wanted to give that to you guys as well. I love you guys. I will see you soon. I'm starting to get some more downloads in, so I should be back sooner than later, okay? Love.